Well, howdy. Me. I'm Guy. That's Hi. We're playing Borderlands 3. Last time I played this, my internet gave out, and you're not gonna believe this. Pretty good chance my internet's gonna give out. Allegedly, there's a blizzard. It's just fucking water. I don't know what that means. But it is windy, and I don't know, my internet could fuck me or something. Um, I don't think it's cold enough for it to like snow or anything, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We're on Borderlands 3. Um, I don't know the names of the DLC in this. Holy shit! I was gonna say we're doing the DLC. I guess it's the one with the Samurai, Cowboy Samurais. I don't know, but we're gonna be using a new calibration for my facial expressions. Hopefully, those aren't too fucking bad. I think they're wonky. I need to calibrate it again, which means I'm not going to. Um, I don't know when we'll get back to Sons of Force. I might start a solo thing just so I can like practice. Maybe do like a one life similar thing for 7 days. Honestly, it kind of seemed like I was the only one really interested in continuing to play 7 days for a little bit there. I don't know. Like maybe it's just that we each wanted to do different things, which that's easily settleable by everybody just doing their own thing. But we are kind of at that point where it's like our ninth horde night about to be, and then 10th is next, and it's like, well, when what do you do? So it's understandable, but maybe I'll start like a solo thing or a mod thing. See what happens, because I don't feel like I'm done playing that. And just like I'm not done playing this kind of deal, right? We're gonna fuck around. Is my stream okay? I think the stream's okay. We'll see what happens. Anyway, hopefully my facial expressions aren't too fucking weird. Debatable. But yeah, last time we played this, my internet cut out, and I tried for like 15 minutes. And I thought I got back on, but I didn't. I ended up not getting back on, so that's why the last episode of this was just abruptly over. I feel like that's kind of a given, especially since I usually. Where the fuck did she go? Since I usually put like a note of it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes. Well, they'll fucking see it again, bruv. Menta. I feel like it's really fucking with my I might turn off the facial expression thing. Also, I should wait until she's done talking. Let me readjust, so maybe, hold up. I'll sit as far back in the seat as possible. Make sure that the camera's got a good view for tracking purposes. I'm such a handsome boy, the camera one. Okay. We'll sync. And it looks like my neck's broken, which it probably should be. Anyway, we played Sons of Force yesterday. I did not enjoy it. I wasn't. Feels really off. I wasn't like unimpressed. I didn't like some of the changes they made. Otherwise, it felt like the Force, to be honest with you. I feel like we maybe should have played on normal instead of hard. I don't know. I think that would have been preferable. But you live and you learn. I really should have paid attention to that. Sorry, like my model's neck was fucking broken though. What else was I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Okay. I think my problem with it is that like the inventory management got worse somehow. And the is it in here? Ah. And the
Everyone on this backwater
fuck.
rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the
The
roots.
building got worse as well.
Some folks are liars. I should know.
It's like this half-ass thing.
You see those uniforms, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydragoyans' work. Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you?
No problemo. But it's like this half-ass thing in Sons of the Forest where they tried to make it more hardcore, where I think you place every single piece individually, and you can't like speed build by like putting down a platform or not a platform. How do I put it? A template. Like you can't put down the template first, and you have to like build it by hand. So I think they started to do that, but I don't think they finished. So then they half-ass put the old method in with the templates and stuff. But because they like didn't plan on it, it seems like I guess I don't know for sure. Maybe they always intended to also bring in the old one, but it seems like that since they didn't do a good job on like the individual like itemized building, they went for the template thing as well, but they like added it last minute or something because the other one just wasn't good enough. And so neither version is good because it's like not the original version, which already wasn't that great. So they made no improvements to the old thing, and they didn't add the whole old thing, so it's worse than the old one. And the new thing that they added is also worse because I don't think they finished it, or they didn't like give it the attention it would have needed without any level of explanation as well. So it's like it's just super confusing.
That valve was thirsty for a turning. Jammed. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
As I knew you would. I also don't like the new map in in this one. It's like a GPS thing, and it doesn't have like directions. There's like no north, east, southwest, and it just feels like it's very incomplete, if I'm being honest with you. And technically, they released it as early access, so I guess they can change things and add things and claim stuff like that. But I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know that it actually should have been released. Like, I didn't not have fun, but it really feels like it maybe was a little too early access, if we're being real. No offense to it. Like, I'm sure it's gonna get better, but it do kind of feel that way. Yeah.
Vault Hunter decided to go spelunking through the core mines looking for explosives. The company wasn't all scientists in suits.
Also, I don't think the person who did it wasn't from my chat, and I don't think I'd like know them, but like got some spoilers pretty early on. Not really for the story, but like for item locations. I don't know. I kind of like for the forest, the first one. I was new, but like the people who I played with weren't, so they knew where stuff was for the most part. So like that, it wasn't that big a deal because it was their knowledge, but like it was literally the first day of release, and people were telling us, "Oh, go get the gun. The gun is here. The shotgun's there." It's like, oh, I'm sorry, but like, what the fuck? Like, the game literally just came out. I don't need the gun yet. Like, it's fine. I want to explore. I don't need to know what's in the place that I can't explore yet, or I haven't explored yet. Like, I'm not gonna make a beeline to finish the story on the day of release. I don't care if other people already have. I didn't get that. I don't know. I didn't really want to say anything when it was happening because it's like, I feel like people take that the wrong way, but what the fuck? Am I crazy? Like, first day of release and you're just like saying, yo, the gun's there, bro. Like, okay. I'm sure I would have found that out if I went there, but I wasn't going there because I'm not going to take the time to build a boat yet. Now that I know it's there, now I'm like, well, I guess I should go there. Instead of thinking, you know, I'll get there eventually. Like, oh, I wonder what that is how we initially were. Like, that wonderment was cool. I liked that. And then I really didn't want to go there after I was told what was there, because it's like, well, there goes the surprise, there goes the loot, there goes, you know, there goes the whole point of this game, the exploration. I know what's there. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Like, on the one hand, it's really not that big of a deal, but I just... Like, unless... like, you're watching a streamer, and they've been, like, looking for... You know what I mean? Like, let's say it's me, and I've been in here for, like, 40 minutes. All the enemies are dead. I'm not doing anything. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know? And I'm just running in circles for something like that. Like that, I get it. It's like, hey man, you're struggling. I can help you. You know, let me know. Or, you know, even in that case, right? That would be the preferred method. It's like, yo, do you want help? You want to know, you know, where to go, the location. Like, you'd think that's the first thing you go do. And then when they're like, yeah, you know, then you'd be like, oh sure. Yeah, go to the bright red thing. Or, right? Holy fuck, who's this guy? Or you know, in that case, right? It's been a long time. The thing's right in their face. Just say, hey, that, you know, look at the mini map, the diamond. You know, go stand where the diamond is. Look around, and I think it will become more clear what you need to. Right. I just feel like your first response to someone seeing something new to them shouldn't be to spoil it. More my fault though, since I didn't have anything posted about no spoil. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I just don't get why it's a thing though. Like, who's I don't know. Like, isn't part of the fun of watching people looking at it being like, wow, they're discovering this for themselves. Like, I get it if on 7 days or something, and we don't know something. That makes way more sense. Because that game's been out for 10 years or some shit. But, like, literally the release day of the game feels like... I just don't get the point. I mean, I guess you feel like you're helping, but...
That's the old way of doing things. I want you to take the town. And I don't expect there to be any survivors.
I don't know.
You understand me?
Like, a game about exploration, I don't know that it makes a lot of sense.
I'm the butcher, and you're the hatchet. Frankly, I don't see how it was gonna be any other way.
And I tried to watch... So who... It was KYR Speed. I don't know if you know who that is, but... He's like a kind of an old school YouTuber turned streamer, I guess. I was watching his stuff and people were trying to spoil it for him too. And it's just like, what's happening? What's going on? What happened to the wonderment of gaming?
Another dead townsperson.
Another dead townsperson.
Electricor must have done this. This is great.
Oh, I gotta pop that, huh?
Now you go avenge the dead folks so I can get that skin.
I just don't feel like it should need to be said on, like, the first day. Maybe I'm tripping.
Perfect. I've been trying to find some pink and purple leather for an evening look, and that electricore hide looks like just the thing.
I'm losing it. Oh, God. Didn't know this was a scary game. Alright, I need to remember how to get up there. It should be a given, not this one. Like, I get it if it's a very old game, and especially if they're like struggling or asking for help. Yeah. It was release day. I feel like you just don't really even know how to respond to it. I feel like you don't expect it. Honestly, I was like, it was, how old was the game at that point? Like 6 hours old or something? I mean, it was technically older, but I couldn't download the game until like, I think like 5 hours after release. Because like their servers were down. I don't know if you were having problems, like maybe you got in before them. But like I couldn't download the game any earlier. I just shoot that, does it come down? Oh, you know what, there's probably a green thing I can step on. Like what are people expecting to have the game 100%ed within like 2 days? I don't know. Just weird to me. Maybe that's why I usually like prefer watching people's like VODs or videos, because like, yeah, the interaction is nice. Like I enjoy interacting with people when I'm live, but like I usually don't actually interact with people. Right before I start streaming the modeling. Yeah, I was having trouble leading up to that. See, this is where I want a fucking spoiler. Somebody save me. Alright, I'm in Penis Cave. I think it might actually be hailing outside. Holy shit, the blizzard was right. And it's right here in front of me. Look at that.
I have enough explosives to annihilate.
We did it, Reddit.
Now to find it.
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut.
Anyway, since you're here, I guess we gotta figure out, do we want to build a boat to go out there and get the gun? Because now that I know it's out there, gun seems pretty fucking useful. Or,
Company never bothered to
I was thinking maybe we just tell Kelvin to build the rest of our base and we go out exploring. I don't know. Can't help you, I never played this. I thought that might be the best idea, telling Kelvin to build for us. That way we can like design builds in the future.
Yep, told you they backed a punch.
Also, I think we can make custom planters. I was trying to learn about the build system. I was seeking out the spoilers because I felt like the building got worse, and I was trying to learn about it. So there's 2 modes.
Vault Hunter set to planting those
The one where we built the planters,
Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done. Trust me on that.
where it's like the pre-mades, like the old one, and then the other one you actually just place stuff by hand. Like you design it from the ground up instead of making a template. That was my understanding. I feel like that actually kind of needs an explanation, to be honest, though. Because it's so not intuitive. I mean, I'm down to just explore. I assume we'll need a boat at some point. Actually, I wonder if we can take the boat up the river. That might be an idea. There's a lot to be desired about the game. Yeah, I feel like it was graphically an improvement. Not that the old one looked bad, but like a lot of the quality of life stuff just went out the door. I don't know what they were doing. I also don't honestly feel like, maybe it's because we were on hard mode, I don't feel like the AI was much different. It just seemed like aggressive gonna kill. Which was basically the old AI. Also, you're home now? Oh. Okay. I mean, I can switch games if you want, if you were interested. I thought you said you weren't going to be able to play. What the fuck? Bro lied to me. I'm down. Baited. Long have we awaited? I go the wrong direction. Why the green stuff nowhere? That's to do with whether we attack them. They're first checking us out. Huh. So I guess we're just supposed to like let them swing on us at the start. And like back away. Oh, okay. My bad. I think did I close Discord? No, okay.
Didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes.
Is there a checkpoint here? Oh, fuck. Choo-choo, motherfucker. You know what? Is this a... Oh, this guy's dead. I think this is about to be a boss. I'm gonna fight this boss if you don't mind, and then I will open game moment. This really won't take that long. I'm OP as shit.
Nope, wasn't that one either. There he was.
Let's fucking go. I'm the conductor of this poop train.
See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Is this not the boss? Go for it, I'm feeding pets. Oh, what a treat. The boss is a train. Oh. Damn it, I thought the boss was a train. Oh, fuck.
Rose called in a friend.
Well, he did. Was a boss, wasn't the boss I thought it was. It's dead. I might be brokey.
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
He's not cackling.
Before she takes you, where was this train going?
I really want to pull on this dude's ponytail. Is that weird?
Now. Was the last ship.
Can I say that?
You're too late.
Kind of just looks like it'll fucking rip off.
Can you hear
We
me?
did it.
Rose has been transporting core to a facility of some kind.
Legendary? Ah, fuck.
Where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
Been there, done it. Wild card, level up. 35, chest awarded. Spinning, brother. Why did I think I fought a train? What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh. Okay, so the next zone. That's the blast plains. Alright, I'll make my way to the blast plains after I spend this point. That sounds useful. Alright. And then I'll switch games. World's shortest Borderlands 3 stream? Let's fucking go. Actually, honestly, there's probably shorter. Somebody probably bought the game release day and was like, you know what, this ain't for me, I'm out. Need a burrito. Why does it look like I'm so sad? Outside of the fact that I'm really that sad. Alright, let's make sure fucking Discord is open. Holy shit, it is.